And hello everybody, welcome back to the old channel guys, hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's live stream, as always please do hit the old like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. So, well, yes, we've got the Europa League phase draw. It's obviously consequently in deadline day. There's quite a lot of stuff that we're actually discussing, to be fair, today. There's a lot going on. Of course, build up to the Old Firm that's on Sunday, Old Firm match on Sunday, transfer deadline today, and then, of course, finding out what's happening in the Europa League. So, yeah, Europa League Thursdays are back. Am I happy? I mean, we are a Europa League team, let's be perfectly honest. But, again, even looking at some of these sides, in years gone by, I've been like, you know what, we have a good chance of winning this. But fucking team mince, man. So just a bit underwhelmed with the rest of the transfer window. So we'll have to wait and see. But of course, yeah, Europa League draw. I'll go through some of the teams, of course, that are on display. As you can see, Rangers are in pot 1, which I suppose is a boost, as a good thing. Probably the last time we're going to be in pot 1, because our coefficient is starting to reek the place out ever so slightly. But as you can see, we're joined with Roma, Manchester United, Porto, Ajax, Frankfurt, Lazio, Tottenham, and Slavia Prague. If you're looking at pot 2, Real Sociedad, AZ Alkmaar, Braga, Olympiacos, Lyon, PAOK, Fenerbahce, Maccabi Tel Aviv, and Ferencvaros. And then pot 3 is Qarabag, Galatasaray, Victoria Plzen, Bodo Glimt, Union Saint-Gilles, Dinamo Kiev, Ludogorets, Midtjylland, Malmo, and then pot 4, Athletic Club, Hoffenheim, Nice, Anderlecht, Twente, Besiktas, FCSB, RFS and Elfsborg. So actually, as it comes down, the Europa League now, due to the sort of new transition of it all and stuff like that, Europa League, Conference League, Champions League, this new league phase, that is actually a great group of teams. I genuinely do look at that and go, actually, to be fair, there's a good group of teams there. You're looking at that, obviously, probably the favourites there are Manchester United, just because they have the most money, they spend the most money. You're also probably looking at Spurs as well, obviously Premier League money there, but they don't really win anything in terms of trophies. So you're looking at Manchester United as probably one of the favourites. I think got to the final in 2021. You're also looking at Roma, who got to the final 2 seasons ago. And then Frankfurt, obviously our familiar foes there as well, that they could end up having another good season. And then it's just quite a strong competition in general, if you're looking at some of the names that are in the competition. For those of you that don't know how this works, by the way, guys, it's going to be... I think, we're going to be playing 8 games. I think some of you may have been clued up with it in regards to the Champions League yesterday. Basically, we're going to get 2 teams from pot 1, 2 teams from pot 2, 2 teams from pot 3, then 2 teams from pot 4. And essentially, we're going to have 4 home games and 4 away games. And then, of course, the top 8. In the league table will go through to the round of 16. They from 18 downwards to 24 will go into a playoff round, and the bottom 8 will be eliminated. Let's fucking hope we don't get eliminated from this, because if we do, it would be an absolute embarrassment. But I do feel like Rangers on a Thursday are pretty good. And to be fair, most of the poll are saying, yes, we'll finish in the top 8. But either, at the bare minimum, we want to get into that sort of playoff round and get through to the next round of the competition. But yeah, we're about to start very, very soon, guys. As always, get involved in the live chat. Let me know who you want as your dream sort of tie. Who do you want to get? Which would you like to see Rangers go on and play? And who would you like to avoid? As I said, let me know down there in the old comment section below. Would you like a Battle of Britain? Would you like Ange Postecoglou to return back again? Let me know, as stated down there in the comments. And we're about to get underway really for this draw. Usually they do wheel out a few old boys in these draws. They like to rip the arse out of the competition in terms of the actual draw starting. But hopefully They won't rip it out too long, but either way, we'll keep you updated with other stuff. Rangers, of course, in the mix of signing. It does look like this one's a done deal, guys. Of course, coming from Dutch sources, it is a done deal. He'll join Rangers, of course, on a season-long loan. No sort of confirmation as to regards if we're going to be having a buyout fee or anything like that, but he's going to be joining from Feyenoord Rotterdam for the season. But yeah, let's have a little look and see. Guys, if you are just joining in, please do hit the like button and subscribe. I know there might be some neutrals as well. I'll keep you up to date with everybody in the Europa League and what happens and who we get and who other sides get. Of course, I'm only here for for Rangers. Ange Bergvall, Archie Gray, Spurs. Yeah, one of the favourites for the competition probably. But for those of you that needed reminded, this is of course the pots that we have got ready to go. And as I said, you can see us in pot 1. For those of you that think that we're going to avoid a pot 1 team, we're not. We'll be getting 2 from pot 1, 2 from pot 2, 2 from pot 3, and 2 from pot 4. We all go into a massive league table. And then we'll be taking it on. Who do I want to play this season? Well, I've got a bit of an affinity for Ajax Amsterdam. I do like Ajax Amsterdam in terms of the clash. And to be fair, Ajax aren't the team they used to be. I mean, they are rebuilding and stuff. I know they beat us in pre-season. So I would like a little tie at the Johan Cruyff, but then against Spurs would be a good one to go and play. You're looking at Manchester United as well. They've got a drop of bollock in them. So you want a good couple of fixtures. I would say Manchester United would be a really, really good one. In terms of away days, where would we go? Ooh. I want the easiest one possible. To be fair, there's a good chance that we could have a harder group stage or a harder league phase than Celtic have in their Champions League. Did you see their Champions League yesterday? Absolutely rank rotten. Their Champions League phase is mental. Like literally, the teams that they're playing are bonkers. It's like a Europa League or even a Conference League try for them. Actually, to be fair. But yeah, look at that with the Europa League. Actually, I wouldn't mind a little Romanian team. FCSB would be a good one, I think. Romanian FCSB. Obviously, Bucharest won the Champions League back in the day. FC20 with Sam Lammers to return. Either way, let's have a little look. See, they've got the host here. Let's see what they're saying.
Takes a big leap forward this year with a brand new league phase, replacing.
Oh, okay. Hopefully they don't wheel out everybody again because. Yeah, they're going through like the whole thing. Yeah, so I know what it happens. They make this like a really long show. It's probably going to be an hour's long, to be fair. But Rangers are in pot 1, thankfully, so it means we don't have to sit around waiting too long to find out who's who. I would love SVSB. The reason why, because I like Romania. There was not meant to be a dig at anyone in Romania, by the way. I do like them. But yeah, in terms of who I want, let's have a little look-see, shall we? So from pot 1, I'm looking at pot 1 and going, right, I wouldn't want. You want to have a glamour tie, don't you? I say Manchester United would be a good one at home. Manchester United at Ibrox, I think, would be a very, very good tie. So I'm going to take Manchester United as one of them. Low-key want revenge on Slavia Prague. So 2 would be the other one from pot 1. From pot 2, I'm looking at Olympiacos would be a nice one, I think. Olympiacos out in Greece to take on the Conference League champions. Of course, won it last year, and that's why they're in this competition. Fenerbahce against Jose Mourinho would be blockbuster, but I'd rather Ferencváros, to be perfectly honest with you, a Hungarian side. If you're looking at pot 3, I'm saying, Karabag would probably be the best one. Victoria Plzeň would be a good one, Czech Republican team. Is that Victoria Plzeň? Yeah, I think so. And then, mate, Dynamo Kiev are bang average as well. To be fair, I'll take Dynamo Kiev after the game that we had against them. Therefore, they were ranked rotten, man. And then pot 4 would like FCSB and then, of course, Elfsborg. But knowing us, we're probably going to get Man United, Man United and Roma. And then we'll probably get Fenerbahce and Lyon or somebody like that. Or Lyon and Real Sociedad. Then we'll probably get Galatasaray, the Turkish champions, and probably get, I don't know. Yeah, probably a tough one from there. And then pot 4, probably get Atletico Club in Hoffenheim. So yeah, we don't usually get the most favourable draws, Rangers. Yeah, everyone's saying, yeah, no, definitely. Get a bag! Get a bag! But yeah, guys, let me know let me know who you want in the comment section below. Let me know your perfect one that you want. In terms of the draw, who do you want from pot 1? Let's do that first. What teams do you want from pot 1? Let me know down there in the old comment section below. And if you are just joining in, hit the like and subscribe button and all that good stuff. Guys, we haven't started yet. They're going through the recap of yesterday. Come on, son. Come on. Oh, well, come on. What are you up to, bud? Come here. We've got a little balloonos here, ready to go. Ah, bless you. You want to watch the Europa League final? No, Europa League draw. There we go. Ah, bless you. Hello. Come on, say hello. Ah. Cool. Hello. So, yeah. Liam Hughes says Man United and Ajax. William Wallace says Ajax. Expo says Frankfurt. Spurs, Rangers, Ajax and Bucharest. Nice one. Cool. Everyone's saying that. Okay. Right, okay. So you've had your say on pot 1. Who do you want from pot 2? Who do you want from pot 2? There you go. There's the teams back up there again for pot 2. Guys, if you haven't already hit the like button yet, please do. Let's try and get this to 100 likes. There's like 370 people on here watching this, so do hit the old like button. Now I'll bring in the trophy out. I'm so fucking close. Every time I see that trophy. Hey! I'm having a day of it. 2 secs, troops. Yeah, I've been left babysitting the dog. He's like a little child, to be fair. A little child. Sorry about that. It's my grandparents' dog, so he's a little shit. But yes, so people were saying Tel Aviv. I mean, that would be all right. Fucking Israel, I suppose. Isn't Robbie Keane the manager out there? Yeah, I would take Powok as well. Yeah. Ferencvaros would be a good one. Yeah, I would take that. Okay then. Okay, pot 2's done. So I'm going to go with pot 1. I want Manchester United. I like a little battle of Britain. I'm going to go Man United and Slavia Prague. Pot 2, I'm going to go for Fenerbahce and... Oh, actually... Nah, not Fenerbahce. They're a really tough one. I'll go Ferencvaros and PAOK. But I know we're going to get Braga and Fenerbahce. I know we're going to get Braga. That's just how life works. Okay, let me know for pot 3 then. Who do you want? Sorry, guys. This draw hasn't started yet. They're going through as I said, they will some guy out to talk for fucking ages about the Europa League and the competition and stuff like that. So we're waiting for that. So we'll just have a little bit of fun while they are talking about it and stuff like that. In pot 3, what do you want? Let me know who you want from pot 3. As I say, take 2 teams from pot 3. You can also encounter your away days of who you want as well. Who do you want from pot 3? I'm going to go for... I would say Victoria plays in as well. You do want Victoria plays in at home, probably. I mean, yeah, I would take them. I mean, Hearts, how the fuck they don't beat them. And then I would take, I don't know, Malmo. I kind of have a little bit of beef for Malmo, actually. I would like a little bit of Malmo or Bodo Glimt. One of those teams. Galatasaray away. What a game that would be, huh? Galatasaray away would be a game and a half, to be fair. Right, what's she saying then?
3 different spells with Los Leones, and he has quite the record in this competition as well, leading the scoring charts in the UEFA Europa League on 2 separate occasions.
Okay, we're still waiting for it. They're still wheeling people out. To be fair, I watched the Champions League one yesterday. It was so long. Craig says no glamour ties. Weakest teams in progression for cash over glamour. Exactly, I do. I think, mate, Respell says the new format splits opinion, but I think it could work out. Provides a wider variety of fixtures and doesn't give unfair groups of death. I think I'm so happy with it. I'm so happy with this new one. It's been needed for ages. I think we've needed a new revamp for the European. The group stages are a bit boring. Playing the same team 3 times, playing an away game, it's a bit boring. It's just boring. It gets a bit boring, especially you get shit group as well. So yeah, it's different teams, and it just makes it far more interesting. And it gives us more of a chance to qualify. Only 8 teams go out the league phase, so I think it makes it quite good. Sorry for the barking. Hey, shut up. Now he's like a child. He's a little baby. Well, kind of. 2, 3. And then pot 4, guys. Who do you want? Who do you want from pot 4? Let me know down there in the old comment section below. I think FCFSB would be a very good one. Out in Romania. I think obviously they did win the Champions League back in the day. I think someone will give me the year. I think I'm going to go 89. Was it FCSB in 89? I'll double check that one. I don't want to give you false information. Champions League win. Is it 89? Let's have a little look. FCSB Champions League. When did they win it? Oh, 86. They won it in 1986. Not too bad. Not too bad. As far as it goes. Yeah, 86 they won it. Been a minute. Yeah, 86. Yeah, I would take Elfsborg, I would take RFS and FCSB. I don't want Giovanni von Bronckhorst Besiktas. No. No. Yeah. So yeah, we've got the guys out now that are going to be doing the draw. So hopefully they'll start very soon.
An opportunity now for the town, the city of Bilbao, for the stadium of San Mamés, que noche mágica será.
Oh, it's Bilbao. It's going to be held in Bilbao. There we go. Another trip to Spain, boys. I'd love that. We should beat Kiev. I would take Kiev again. Yeah. FCSB at home. That would be mad. Bucharest. Old format was outdated and done to death. ACL was revamped as well. So hopefully Kevin Muscat can win with Big Shanghai. Why would you want 20 in pot 4? I wouldn't want 20 in pot 4. Yeah, the Champions League looks good as well this year. But look, actually looking at the competition, I looked at the Conference League last night, right? On the Conference League groups, oh my God, if Rangers are actually in the Conference League, we'd stand a chance. It's literally only Chelsea that are a good team in there, and even they're not that good. So I would go into the Conference League. I wouldn't mind it. I don't care. I think Rangers are a Europa League sort of Conference League team, but the only reason why I need Champions League is because of Celtic, because they get more money than us. They just spent 26 million quid on players. Yeah, 26 million pound on 3 players. So that's why we need the money anyway. But I think we're ready to go for the draw now. To be fair, they're bringing out Matey. Robbie Keane, Maccabi Tel Aviv manager. I'd like to get it right up him. To be fair. Josiro Masciaretti is there to talk about it. But yeah, I think we're ready to go almost. Besiktas would be amazing. Someone says, yeah, no, it would be good, but I don't want them from pot 4. That's a tough group. Yeah, but I think we'd beat Legia Warsaw and Panathinaikos, man. You know, I'm not going to lie. Alright, come on then, Giorgio. Get on with it, boy. St. Garland. St. Garland? Is that... who's saying St. Garland? Hey, St. Garland. That's where my bird's from, St. Garland, in Switzerland. Yeah, they're playing in the Conference League. I would love to play them, but obviously they're not in the Europa. That'd be good. Right, so they're explaining it. I think you guys already know what's going to be happening now, right? So at this part where we are at the draw, they're just explaining how things are going to work, basically, with how it's going to happen. So essentially, as we know, you're going to get 2 teams from pot 1, 2 teams from pot 2, 2 teams from pot 3, 2 teams from pot 4, and that's it, right? All the pot 1 teams will then be announced first, and then we'll go. So we'll know what our games are going to be at the end of the pot 1. So we're not got to sit through the whole Europa League draw. We'll find out pretty much after, as soon as Rangers have been drawn. So over the next 15 minutes, we'll know exactly our whole layout of who we're going to be playing. It's going to be made by a computer, and then it's going to be explained like that. Of course, we can't play against, well, there is no Scottish opposition as Hearts got papped out yesterday, so it doesn't make a difference. I don't think we've got any country ties with regards to anyone, so we can play absolutely anyone. So there you go. It's going to start in a minute, by the looks of things. They're just explaining how it works. I think it's a tough one, mate. This Europa League's tough. There's a good chance, right? I know I don't want to seem too obsessed with the other lot, but their Champions League draw the other night was honking. The best team they had in there was Dortmund. I think they had Leipzig and they had some 3 other mobs, man, where they Dinamo Zagreb and someone else in a chat. They had a Europa League group in the Champions League, which is absolutely mental. So there's a very good chance that we actually have a stronger opposition in this Europa League phase than they do in the Champions League. But we got hey-ho to show for it because we've got no money. Sick of it, man. Skin toad in the Europa League again. Hey! Shut up, boy. Yeah, so they're still explaining it. Obviously, you guys know what's going to happen now. I've already explained it multiple times. Yeah. Right, so hopefully they'll get started now then. So we're going to play 4 away, 4 at home. That's the sort of situation that we know it's going to be. Guys, hit the like button. There's like 400 people in here. Hit the like button, guys. Let's get to 100 likes. It'd be amazing. Craig, yeah, always the same for them. It's a joke. Man, it's mental how easy their Champions League phase is, to be fair. Go on then, guys. Let me know who you want. Go on. Here we go. Right, I think we're about to get started now, troops. Here we go. The draw is about to start. Let's go for it. Perfect. We are ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, we don't have to wait to the end because we're right at the start because we're in pot 1. So we ain't going to be sitting around here kicking the arse out of it. Let's go for it then, shall we? So pot 1, they're going to pull out the ball out of pot 1's hat. So here we go. The first name out of the hat is... We're going to get Spurs, aren't we? Rangers. So Rangers are first. First name out of the hat is Rangers, guys. So we're going to be playing... Here we go. I guarantee it's Spurs. And let's go. The button's going to be pressed. Here we go. So Rangers are going to be playing Tottenham, Manchester United, Lyon, Olympiacos, Union Saint-Gilles, Malmo, and FCSB Nice. Mate, that is honking. That is honking. Mate, we've got Tottenham at home, Man United away, Lyon at home, Olympiacos away, Union Saint-Gilles at home, Malmo away, FCSB at home, Nice away. That is rank rotten, man. That is stinking. Oh my god. So we've got the 2 English teams. We've got Lee. Oh my god. So Old Trafford. We got Tottenham. Oh my god. This is a group of death. That's bonkers likes. I'm not going to lie. Man, it's a Europa League group. That's a Europa League group. That's stinking. That's absolutely honking. Mate, that's a Europa League group. How have we got that? How have we got that? Oh my days, man. I mean, it's a good draw, I suppose, but fuck me, that's a tough group. It's a tough group. It's a tough group. Really tough. Got a big one there, man. Jesus. Madness, right. Right, guys, that's it then. I'm only doing Rangers. I ain't sitting around for any more, guys. Take care. Look after yourselves. Hit the like and hit the subscribe.